I'm gonna make a song, and I decided that I'm gonna live stream making the song. So I'm plugging in my phone right now. Hey guys. So my phone's pretty dead, so I need to plug it into the wall while I do this. There we go. Okay, hopefully that'll be a good connection now. Okay. Whoa. So this is my little setup here. This is how I do my music. This is, how do I turn this around? Let's see here. How do I turn it around? Oh, there we go. Okay. So this is like the basics. This is a compressor. And I just have it to the settings that I like to make my voice compress, not too hard, but a little bit. This is an EQ, a Neve back here. I just have it set to these settings because that's what I've come to find. This is my little keyboard, microphone, and computer. And so now I'm going to plug in my phone and start to make a song. I thought it could be fun, actually, if we could make a song together, kind of. I don't know, like I'll do a little doody-doodle, and then you guys, if you like it, you could say, yeah, I like it, or I don't like it, and then we kind of made a song together, right? That'd be kind of cool, I thought. So we'll give it a TRY. Okay, I just plugged in my phone. Should I turn it sideways like this, probably? Right, or something? Is this okay, guys, like that? Or is it weird to go sideways? Does that make you have to turn your phone sideways? Maybe I do upways. I'll do upways. I think that's what you're supposed to do. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, ever, in life. So, how do I set this up? Man, I'm so bad at this stuff. Okay. I look like a little gnome or something. Okay, so I usually like to create this isn't gonna work. I usually like to create an Ableton. This is Ableton. Kind of looks like this. No, I don't want to do my computer right now. Later. Try auto update tonight. No, I don't want to install updates. Okay. So this is my process. I first usually start with a chord progression. Because a chord progression really sets a mood or a tone, and the tone that I'm looking for is happy. So I'm thinking that I will find some happy instruments because the world has been too sad lately. So we need a happy song. When I was in like my darkest place is actually when I wrote On Top of the World. I was in a super horrible mood and went for a run and came back to my house and thought that I needed a change. So then I sat down and I was like, I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? And I just made that song at home. And it took me like an hour maybe, and that was that. So I'm kind of in that mood right now of wanting to create something that kind of sounds happy, makes me smile, something I would want to sing with. So I'll try to do this while holding this, which is kind of weird, but I want to be able to show you like what I'm doing here on the computer, what I'm doing here on the keys. These are my speakers right here. I like them because they're really true. At least I think they're really true. True meaning like they sound like what it actually sounds like and what it would sound like on those speakers, which is really helpful when you're mixing and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm going to start by opening up a plugin that I really like called Native Instruments. And they make this thing called Contact. Actually, no, I'm gonna open up Massive. So Massive is it looks like this, and you can make synths. You can create basically any sound you want, really. And I typically start, like I said, with either rhythm or chord progressions. And so in this sense, I'm going to start with a chord progression because I want something happy. And so let's see here. So typically I'll start with like a preset. So I'll look through the different presets right here. So I'm looking, I'm going to go with Flute? Flute. I feel like flute. Like flute feels happy, right? Smooth flute. What's that sound like? So let's see what a smooth flute sounds like. Let me turn my speakers up. Not blast you guys, but... Wow, this sounds, I already can tell because I'm hearing this from my headphones, but this totally sounds, I don't know if anybody played Sega Genesis back in the day. There was like a Wave Runner game. And there's like dolphins jumping out of the water, you know? That's what this sound reminds me of. It's like, what was it? It was called Wave Runners. I can't remember what it was called, but it was on like Sega. And, oh, someone said smooth flute, gross. Oh, it's Ryan, you dirty dog. Ryan used to tour with us all the time. So, oh, see, I'm already happy. This is what music does for you. Okay, so I'm not going to do that sound because it's a little corny, to be honest. So let's try something else. It needs to be happy. The hardest thing in the world is to make a song that's happy but not corny and cringy. And I'm sure that I've made a million corny, cringy, happy songs. But the goal here is to make a happy song that's not too corny, cringy, but just the right amount of corny that you're like, I can get down with this like corny thing, but that's too corny. Like, it's just too. It's not what we're looking for today. Okay, so let's look at synth pad. Pads are like, the way that I would explain a pad is it's like when you hear something in a song and it just sounds smooth and it's like sets a texture, it's a sound, it's not too abrasive. So this one's like, this one's actually horrible. It sounds like an underground thing. Let's look at Oceanic Storm. I kind of like that. Okay, let's go. We'll go with that for a second, okay? That's kind of pretty. So it has a whole lot of, it does this big crescendo thing right now that I don't really want, where it's like, yeah. I'd rather just have more of an attack immediate. So I'll play around with it to kind of make it, is this the sound we want? First of all, let's just decide, is this the sound we want? It kind of sounds like church a little bit too, which I don't really think I want that. Like, oh. Turn this down a little more. Okay. Maybe like, I mean, it does sound redemptive, right? You guys want more tropical, someone's saying? Like, this actually doesn't, this isn't like what I was thinking originally, but maybe it's the right direction. Like, originally I was thinking like claps, like clap, 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 da, 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 you know, type thing. But this is more of like a wake up in the morning and it's like, it's all going to be okay. You know, like, it's kind of that, hey, why are you crying? It's gonna be alright. You know what I mean? It's that kind of like, that kind of vibe. So, what do you guys think? Should we do this kind of a vibe or should we do something else? I see a thumbs up. Is there a big delay on this? I wonder if there's a delay. I don't know. When someone gets a chance, tell me if there is a big delay, because I actually have no idea. I'm guessing there must be a slight delay, though. Because I'm not seeing like immediate responsiveness to the questions I'm asking, and that's also because I have ADD, so that doesn't help. What do you guys think? Yeah? I see some thumbs up. Yeah, this? Yeah? Okay, I'm seeing a lot of yes. Okay, let's do it. Maybe it's going to be a sad cry song. Maybe it'll be a little sad happy. It's like, maybe we're going for like, it's happy, but it's also, it makes you cry because you're heartbroken about the state of things, but it's going to be okay. And it's pretty and it makes you happy. Okay, so I'm going to play around with these settings now. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of thumbs up. Cool. Okay, cool. Okay, we'll go forward with this then. So now I'm gonna mess with the sound a little bit. So first thing I'll do here, let me switch this around. Okay. So what I'll do here is I'm gonna change. Let's just try the sign. Just see what this does here. This is really hard to do, to hold the phone and do this, but whatever. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. I like that kind of. Let's play with the filter. What DAW am I using? I'm using Ableton. Sorry. Okay. Let's play around a little more here. I'm gonna change, mess around with this filter and add a little fade. I don't know what that's gonna do. Let's see. In the end. I'm sorry, someone's trying to call me there, but we don't got time for that. No calls right now. All right, okay. Let's do that for now. I'll mess around with it more later, but I kind of honestly liked it even how it was in the very beginning. But we just made it a little less sharp. Like it kind of rolled off the top end a little bit. Okay. So now I'm going to try to like put this phone so that I can actually use both my hands so I can play chords. Because right now I can't and hold it. Maybe like this or something. Like, yeah. My phone's plugged in too, you know, so it's like it won't sit properly. So I'm gonna have to like tuck something underneath it to get it to work here. I look like a ghost. There we go. Okay, now it's normal. Okay, cool. Okay, so has a pretty low end to it actually too. Listen to that low end. Can you guys hear that all right? I wonder. Okay, so let's now this is just in the key of C right now, so maybe we like play around because the key of C is a little too like it's a little too bright because if we want it to be a little sad, so maybe like I took a walk. Oh, let's see. Okay, so right? Okay, that's feeling good. So I'm thinking our tempo is gonna be something like so 4/4, and I'll tap that in, see what that is. So around 120, which I love 120 to be honest with you. It's like what it naturally starts you at usually, just because 120 feels good for a lot of people. Okay, so now let me record that chord progression. So let me see. It's no. Yeah. I like that. Okay, here we go. That's a good start. Okay, so we got that recorded. And I'll just loop it, you know? And so now what we'll do is we'll work on like some melodies. So typically I'll I'll start to sing some melodies, and then as I get melodies I like, I'll probably start to adjust the chord progression. Right now it's just the 4 chords. We're going to probably change it up a little bit to keep it interesting, but that's a good start. So I think kind of like let's brainstorm here. So let's turn the click off too, so we can feel it more. I'm thinking that right now what's been on my mind is just feeling like no matter how much you yell, no matter how upset you are with the state of things, it feels almost like you can't do anything. Like we're all screaming and there are these people or powers that be in Congress that just won't change anything. And so I'm thinking that that's kind of what I want to write about, is feeling hopeless about the state of things, feeling like you're screaming in a vacuum tunnel and nothing's happening. But there should be something redemptive to that. Like I think, but something's going to get done. I'm not going to let that be the state of things. It feels like that, but I'm not going to let it be the state of things. So I'm thinking that's kind of the theme that's in my head, like screaming into a vacuum, feeling unheard, tired of the news every day, tired of pain, tired of suffering, tired of death, but instead of and feeling like you're screaming and you're not being heard, but you're not gonna go down that easy. So we're gonna fight. So that's what this is gonna be about. It's like but not maybe this. You may think that that's gonna break me, but it's not gonna break me. We're gonna fight. So that's the theme. Okay, so that's lyrically kind of how I want to start, something of that sort. But first I want to get a melody. So I had something in my head for a second there that I'll kind of sing to you that I'm thinking. So maybe like a... So I'll sing something like, okay. So so okay. Something in that kind of feels good to me. There's a lot of movement, and I kind of like starting it out with like, you know, something like, hello, hello, can anybody hear my voice? I'm looking for some higher noise. You know, something like that. So then what I'll do is, so I don't forget the melody, I'm just going to record just a scratch vocal of me just like mumbling. Sometimes I do it into my phone, into the voice memos, but I happen to have a microphone. So I'll use that instead. And let me make sure this is working. Oh, it's working, but the signal is too loud, so I'm going to go to my console and turn it down, 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 down. Hey! Whoa, whoa, give me that. Okay. So now, for the good of everybody, I'm just going to turn it up just a little so I don't get feedback, but so that you can kind of hear everything. So, hey, hello, hello, can anybody hear my call? Something that I'm looking for a reason why I'm not and I feel alright tonight. Oh, hello, you know what I mean? That kind of a thing. So let's try that. So I'm going to turn the click back on, just because it's really hard to know when this is going to change and I need to be cut out. So this is just scratch. Remember, just scratch. Right? Hello, hello, looking for some higher ground. Can you help me? Is anybody here? I'm needing something inside, and I feel alright. Hello, hello, something easy in my soul. I'm needing, Baba, let it go. I'm needing, and I feel alright tonight. Kind of like that, kind of like this. And I'm really deep to love. Can anyone hear my sound? Will anyone sing my song? Anyone sing along? Maybe that's like the pre-chorus, right? And then we go back to that. Hello, hello, looking for a contact. And I feel alright now. Okay. So, yeah, I like that idea for the verse. That can you hear me? I'm looking to the microphone. And I feel alright tonight. I like the rub on that. And then now we'll go into the pre-chorus. Can anyone hear my sound? I'm looking for some higher ground. You know what I mean? Like something like that. What do you guys think? Should we pursue this? Or is everybody feeling it? Or are we not feeling it? Okay. Te amo. All right. We'll try it. Okay, so now what I'll do. So this is the speed I like to work sometimes. Sometimes it's a slow process. Sometimes I just want to just say something, and I have to just get it out, and I don't put that much thought into it. And then I'll revisit it later and rework it. But let's just, for the sake of this creation process and keeping it flowing, I'm just going to start to write some lyrics to just what we have here, because that feels good. So I liked just the vowel and the sound of hello, hello in the beginning, even though there's like a bajillion songs that start with hello, hello. Maybe we don't do hello, hello. There's too many hellos, actually, because Adele did hello, and nobody can do it better. So let me think. But it definitely goes along with the theme that I was thinking. It's kind of like that hello, hello. Can anybody hear this sound or my voice, or you know what I mean? It's that is how I feel. All right, I'm not going to overthink it. Forget it. We're just going to do it. You can't own the word hello. Well, Adele probably can, but it's okay. We're just going to do it. Okay, maybe I'll go back and I'll change it later. Okay, you're witnessing right now. Like this is my problem with creating all the time, is I overthink it and then whatever. You can't overthink it. Rule number 1. Okay, so hello, hello. Can any hear the sound? Let's try to make it a little poetic here. So hello, hello. Can anybody hear the sound? Hello, hello. Can anybody hear the sound? Of the woman. Can anybody hear the sound? I want to stick with whatever I say here needs to be a word that repeats again twice, because it just feels like it needs to. Maybe it's hello, hello again. Hello, hello, can anybody hear the sound? Hello, hello, oh, violence in the sundown. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. So, all right, we'll stick with that. Okay, so hello, hello. Can anybody hear the sound? Hello, hello, of pain. I mean, it's going to start out a little. I'm just going to be simple, okay? Pain and sorrow all around. I'm going to let it go just where it wants to go, okay? So, okay, let me think here. Okay, let's listen to this. So maybe this kind of idea of, hello, hello, can anybody hear the sound? Pain and sorrow seems to be all around. Something, you know. So it's like the war. It's like, hello, can anybody hear the sound? Hello, hello. Pain and sorrow lately seems to make its rounds. So hello, hello, can anybody hear the sound? Hello, hello, pain and sorrow lately seems to make its rounds. I like that. Let's start with that. So let me see how that sings. So. Hello, hello, can anybody hear the sound? Hello, hello, pain and sorrow seem abound. Let's say, yeah, okay, so pain and sorrow make their rounds. I don't want to say all around, it just too easy. Pain and sorrow make their round. You don't always have to, I know the saying is make their rounds, but I don't care. You kind of can do whatever you want in the world of creating. So I'm just going to say make their round. You get the idea of it. And then, so, okay. Let's try that. So, hello, hello, can anybody hear the sound? Hello, hello, pain and sorrow make their rounds. I'm something, and I need a cane. Then goes to the pre-chorus, and I'm over the way. Okay. So, hello, hello, can anybody hear the sound? Hello, hello, pain and sorrow make their rounds. And then we'll change it. No more hello, hello on this. Sorry, change it up. So, hello, hello, can anybody hear the sound? Hello, hello, pain and sorrow make their rounds. I will say rounds. I don't care if it's a slant rhyme. And then, we're not going to say jello, jello on the next one in case you guys were wondering. It doesn't need a rhyme here. Jello, jello. Okay, so, hello, hello, can anybody hear the sound? Hello, hello, pain and sorrow make their rounds. And we're not going to rhyme here, so. Deep below me. Sometimes I'll do a thing where it won't rhyme, but it almost rhymes a little bit because it just feels like it sings right. So I'm thinking, I'll say it in a second. Let me just type it out first. Okay. So let's see how this sings. Okay. Hello, hello, can anybody hear the sound? Hello, hello, pain and sorrow make their rounds. Deep below me, my heart it is. And I feel alright, but I feel alright today. Okay, hold on. So, deep below me, my heart it seems to stop its beat. But I feel alright today. Okay, so it's like you're broken, you're at your wit's end, but this is the song that wakes you up in the morning and is like, you're living in a state of chaos. You're living in a state of sorrow. But I feel all right today, and then we get it. Then we get at it. Okay, so let me sing that. I like how that feels. Okay, so here we go. So hello, hello, can anybody hear the sound? Hello, hello, pain and sorrow make their rounds. Deep below me, my heart it seems to stop its beat, but I feel alright today. And I won't let that go away. You can't take that, I wanna say. You know what I mean? You can't take that from me. But I feel alright today. And you never can take that. Something like they can beat you down, but they can't take you. At the end of the day, they can't take it from you. They can't take like that deep will to rise above it. So, but I feel alright today. You cannot take that, and you cannot take that away. Okay. And you cannot take that away. I'm looking. Okay, so okay. All right, let's try this here. Sorry. Hello, hello, can anybody hear the sound? Hello, hello, pain and sorrow make their rounds deep below me. My heart it seems to stop its beat, but I feel alright today. And you cannot take that away. That's it, needs to go there, son. It broke me. It broken down my walls. Sorry, I got a call. I don't got time for calls. I'm making a song. Okay. I feel alright today. You cannot take that away. They've broken down my walls. But I still will walk these halls. Stop calling me. Sorry, guys. But I still will walk these halls. So it's like someone comes, they're breaking you down. They think that they own you with their rhetoric, their politics. But I still am, the master of my sea, the master of my ship in this sea. Okay, let's sing this one more time, and then we'll get into a chorus. Okay? You guys with me still? We good? Everybody good? Okay. Let's try this. Hello, hello, can anybody hear the sound? Hello, hello, pain and sorrow make their rounds deep below me. My heart it seems to stop its beat, but I feel alright today. And you cannot take that away. They've broken down my walls, but I still will walk these halls. Cool. Okay. Now let me record that scratch vocal and we'll move on to the chorus. Actually, I think we move on to a pre-chorus. I think then we need to bring in a beat, right? It needs to start to be like, maybe just 4 on the floor, maybe just it feels like your heartbeat, just like, something else, and we can pick it up. You know what I mean? It needs the tempo. This is like, you wake up, it's slow, it's melancholy, and it's building, and then then it's like, but I rule these halls, and then the drums come in, then it all comes in, then it's like, and this is what it's like when I rule these halls. You know what I mean? Okay. All right, let's record this. Scratch vocal here. Alright, where's my click track? There it is. Here we go. Okay. Hello, hello, can anybody hear the sound? Hello, hello, pain and sorrow make their rounds deep below me. My heart seems to stop its beat, but I feel alright today, and you cannot take that away. They've broken down my walls, but I still walk these halls. I didn't like how the end of that was, but for a scratch that will work. Okay. They've broken down my walls, But I still will walk these halls. It needs to be like that. I'll just record that so I have that. But I still will walk these halls. Cool. Okay. Okay. Pre-chorus. Okay. So I'm thinking pre-chorus. Or, okay, forget the pre-chorus. Forget that, okay? Forget pre-chorus. This is an intro. This was the intro, okay? So now, yeah. Now we're gonna bring in a kick. The rhythm is what it moves you. It brings the guts to the song. So the emotion is there. At this point, you're like, you're sad, you're melancholy, but then it ends on that note, and you're like, So now you need that like. Now the question is, should it go into like a typical 4 on the floor, which is like, that's just been done so many times. I mean, or do we do? You know, I know a lot of people are doing that kind of like. That is kind of fun. We did say we wanted to make a fun song, and maybe it's like happy. Maybe it's happy. Yeah, because the epic thing is it's just done. It's done. Like this whole like here's this epic beginning, and then it's like, you know, it needs to. I think we're going into the world now of like, let's do it, right? Unconventional. So I want kind of that Afro beat, that kind of world. So I'm searching just through a database of tons of different pre-recorded kicks. I'll find one that I kind of like, and then I'll mess with it. Compress it, EQ it, maybe add a little reverb. Who knows? So let's find a good kick here. Okay. No. Okay. First of all, let me turn these headphones down. This microphone needs to get off because now we're getting into the music. Mute. Okay, good, we're good. Okay, I muted that. So now let's get into the music. So this is what I'm thinking. So we have this start, right? So here we go. Hello, can anybody hear the sound? Hello, pain and sorrow make their rounds. Deep below me, my heart seems to stop its beat. But I feel alright today. You cannot take that away. They've broken down my walls, but I still walk these halls. Okay. So instead of kick, actually, I want bass first, and I want a bass that's kind of like a doom da doom ga doom da, like Paul Simon, Graceland. You know what I'm saying? If there's one thing that I reference more than anything is Paul Simon, Graceland, because it's just the best, man. It's like I don't care what anybody says. Anybody who hates on Paul Simon is just a hater, and I have no time for you in my life. So what I'm going to open up now is Contact from Native Instruments. And no, I'm not getting paid by any of these people to name drop. They make a good thing, so it just is what it is. So I'm going to open up Contact, and I really like their Rickenbacker bass. Shout out to John Hill, who's a great producer, who introduced me to it. They have a palm muted one, so okay, so we want this like, I kind of want that kind of like finger style, you know. So what is this key? Okay, so we're like, maybe it walks up. Or no. So it goes from B flat, A minor, G, F. It just walks down. But I don't know that I want the bass to walk down. So we'll kind of do like a... It actually doesn't go to A minor there. I need to turn that down. I'm sorry, this synth is way too loud. let's try that out. We'll go to, yeah, D. Sorry, D. It goes to D is where it needs to go. Okay, so B flat and then D. So. G. Okay, so B flat, D, G, F. Okay. I'm getting a delay right now. So right now we're gonna keep it simple. We'll keep it simple, and then from there, he's not even paying attention to the comments. Why are we writing? Hey, oh, I saw you. Sorry, I'm sorry. I will pay more attention to the comments, okay? I'll try to pay more attention to the comments. I'm just in it right now. I'm in it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna record the bass, and then I'm gonna mess around with how it sounds, because I don't really like how it sounds that much right now, to be honest with you. And then we'll mess with the bass a little bit. So I'm just gonna record. I'm gonna track this, and then I'm gonna write MIDI notes in so that it's a cooler thing. Because right now it's just like, but I'm not gonna. But I don't know how I want it to go exactly. So I'll do that, and then I'll adjust it after, so it's like to give little sprinkles, so it's like, you know what I mean? So it's like, it makes me a better bass player than I am, which I'm not a bass player at all. And if Ben was here, he would be able to do it perfectly, but sadly I don't have him here right now. Okay, just make sure I got this here. So it's gonna be out of time because I'm getting a delay right now, but it's okay because I'll just quantize it. Actually, I'm gonna just mute the synth too because I don't need that. I don't need none of that. Okay. Fuck. Alright, that's rough. Let me just open that up for time's sake. Okay. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to quantize that. We're just going to make this. So typically what I'll do a lot of times is when I'm making a demo like this, it's all just quantized, synthesized, and then when we get in with the band, we'll retrack all of this so that it really has life. Because you lose a lot of life when I'm just tracking on a keyboard like this and then I'm quantizing it. It's just kind of like really static. But then when we go in the studio and Ben pulls out his bass and makes the part actually cool and brings life into it, or I won't have bass at all and he'll write the whole bass line. So every song's different, but this will at least make it so you can hear the song and understand the idea, if that makes sense. Okay, so let me quantize this. Quantize means make it in time, because I did not play it in time, and I also am having a delay on my computer right now because I have too much stuff, too many songs on it, and I need to clean up my computer. So let me just share. Oh, good, I quantized 1/8, and I needed to do 16th notes. So let me try that again, because it's all funky now. Okay, so I'm going to my quantized settings. I'm using Ableton, by the way. Yeah, it's in 1/8. I need to go to 1/16, so I can get that to. Oh, that one's late. Aronian cheese needs to be there. That one's not even close to in time. So let's move that over there. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to lengthen some of these notes so it's more, so that it's not so short, because I want more sustain. Sorry guys, if this part is really boring. This takes a second, because I'm very bad at the bass. I'm very bad at the bass. Okay. Okay, let's listen what this sounds like. This might be too sustained, but let's see what this sounds like. Boom da doom da, boom da doom da. I actually think it needs to be short. I'll give it more life. I don't like it sustained. It needs to be doom da doom da, da boom da doom da. So the last, yeah, okay. I'm not even gonna try to explain, but I'm just gonna do it, okay? For the sake of us all. Okay, so, no, that's not what I meant to do there. What happened there? I don't even know. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Is that a wrong note that's there? Or why does it sound like horrible on that last one? What is that? Oh, that's what it is. Get out of here, you false note. Scooby-Doo-Bat, Scooby-Doo-Bat-Doo, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Just introduced my little girls to Scooby-Doo this morning. All right. Cool. Okay, that feels like happy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. So let me bring back in the synth. Everything is one too short. I'm not going to even try to explain that, but that's why it would have been helpful for me to actually create that while I was listening. But it's okay, I can do a quick fix for that. I think what I'm doing right now will work, hopefully. Okay. So yeah, I need double. There we go. Cool. Okay, cool. So we have the bass line down. Like I said, I want to add to it, so it's kind of like. Ooh, maybe that's. So that's gonna be a synth, I think. It's like a little like counter melody thing there. I don't like how the bass sounds, so I'm going to mess with this a little bit. No. Hi guys. I kind of like that. We'll keep going though. Tight rocker. No. Tweed man. Sounds like a little bit more of a real bass, which is nice. We'll play around with that for now. I mean, I don't like it that much, to be honest with you. I will leave it for now. Okay, what was that line that I was in a second ago? I wish you guys were here and you could just sing it back to me. It was like. That wasn't it, but I kind of like that better, maybe. You know what I mean? That feels like the happy thing we were going for, right? So let's do that. Asia is texting me, by the way, and saying, you can't say hello, you say that in zero. Duh, stupid, I'll have to change that, that's okay. We'll get to that in a minute. Okay, I'm sure some of you guys were saying that in the comments already, like, you've already said that before. And I went on this whole thing about Adele, ha 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 ha. Okay, I'm opening up this thing called Absinthe. Looks like this. It's also a really cool synthesizer. Well, it's just like a sound, actually it's more of a sound bank. And it just has like lots of cool, fun things you can do. Damn, let's see how that better. I need to make a better setup if I'm gonna do this stuff ever. But right now I'm just doing it on my phone, so sorry guys. And it's so bright again, stop, there. Now my face looks red. Maybe that's because it is red. All right, here we go. What do I want here? Okay, I changed my mind. I don't want to use Absinthe. Sorry. Sometimes you gotta change your mind, and it's okay to change your mind. I don't know what kind of point I'm trying to make there. I'm gonna actually open back up Massive, because I'm enjoying that. So let's go back there. So I need that. So let's listen with their guitar. I think their guitars are gonna sound wonky, and I'll leave that for Wayne to do cool stuff like that. Okay. Synth miscellaneous. Let's look what these sound like. Oh! No, thank you. I like the names. Amplewob. No. Axiom Metal. That kind of sounds. It's too Game Boy. I know, but it was kind of cool. This one's called Beautiful. That's. I don't know why that's called Beautiful. Birdie hats? Well, I know why that's called birdie hats. I just want to play around with that in the track real quick. I'm literally gonna add that to the track right now. We'll probably take it out, but let's just add it right now. So it's like when the beat kicks in, there's birds. Everybody's saying no. No? I'm putting it in for a second. I am. Alright, it's ruining the song. We won't do it. I'm like sweating. Oh, okay. That's why I have you guys here. So, see, I almost put those birds in there, but you guys all told me no, so I'll take it out. Okay, blip drop. That sounds like a blip drop. No, thank you. So what was the melody we want? When I go, or no? It's actually a really good connection to reality, someone said about the birds. Hey, I'm just saying. Birdie hats. There's like hi-hats in there. I don't even know what's going on. It's like... Alright, I'll let go of it. Alright? Drop conga. What's that? No. So we need like a maybe it's like a bass thing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's like that kind of like cool, like what am I thinking of? Who are the guys that wear like the metal suits and stuff? And they do EDM and they're like gods of EDM, and I can't think of them right now because I'm just having a brain moment. Who is it? You guys know what I'm talking about. They did that song with, that's like one of the biggest EDM acts of all time. I can't think of them. The two guys in the robot suits. They never show their face. I don't know if they're robot suits. Anybody help me out here? Why can't I think of the name of them right now? Daft Punk, thank you. Daft Punk, thank you to trainer Dennis. All right, here we go. No, but we need like a, maybe I just record that with my voice, honestly, and then we adjust it. Let's do that, all right? So this is something I'll do often. I really believe that if a lot of people spend a lot of time looking for a sound and they're like, I need it to sound like this. And then it's like, why don't you record yourself just doing the sound? And we have so many tools to be able to make it sound cool. Maybe it's not going to sound cool when I do it, but maybe it will sound cool when I do it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to record my voice right now, and I'm going to do it for real. So I need to put on the headphones while I do it. Wow, my hand looks like a naked ass or something right now. That's my palm, just so you know. I don't know why that looks so weird. Okay. Sorry to all the children watching. Ass is not that bad of a word. It's pretty... I mean, if my daughter was watching and I said naked ass, okay, all right. Okay, here we go. Right? The hoodie is very important when you create because it makes you more creative. Okay, hold on. Let me get this shut up. There we go. No. Okay. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna record myself doing that little thing that and then I'll probably pitch it down and adjust it and maybe make it sound cool or maybe it'll sound awful. I really don't know, but there's only one way to find out, and that's to try. So give it a good old TRY. Okay. Let me open up my console and turn my voice on. Oh wait. No. Sorry guys. Turn it up in my ears. There we go. Down. My input's too loud. Whoa, it's way too loud. I gotta turn my input down. Where's my... See how fun this is? It's really fun to make music, guys. So I do it. Yeah, this is crooked. There we go. Can't have you guys seeing me crooked. Hey! It's because I have my phone. My phone has to be plugged in right now. That's why it's doing this, because it can't sit straight. So I'm having to balance it on things. Okay. All right. Hell no, I'm not doing that. There's no way I'll make that sound good. But if I do it up there, like, I might be able to make that sound cool. Hold on. My output is just too loud, so I need to adjust something real quick and show you my Love Loud pants. Oh, these are cool, and they're so short. Give me 1 second. Turn down my gain, please. Okay. No. Do ba ba da ba do. Hey. Okay, let's try that. All right, okay. Gain down a little bit more. Okay, cool. All right, let's try to record that. Definitely going to need a click track for this. Oh no, I have the bass. Yeah. Okay, I'm hearing it in my ears now. Okay, here we go. Okay, ready?